So we now have access to oil. And that was the only tech that we didn't have that the US did. So we're completely better than them on tech now. Which means for certain that they don't have refrigeration or radio. So that was not their tech that they got for getting into the modern era. Apparently we have 4 sources of oil. One is there, and it's 3. One's right next to it, that's 7. There's one off to sea there. How many oil is that? 4. And we've got... Whoa! Good job we didn't raise this city. I was tempted. That's another 3. Oh, there's oil down there as well, but Onondaga can collect that oil eventually. So what we need right now is to find one of our automated workers, because they won't... I've got it on a setting so they won't change already improved tiles. So let's have a look. Workers, we've got a lot of them. Wow, I have an absolute bomb of workers. Well, we're going to steal one. Oh, there's more oil there that we'll get in the end as well, so that's pretty cool. We're going to bring that there. We're going to take another worker and bring it up here as well. So that will be enough oil between them. That will be 10 to build enough units to protect me initially. Do I want to go for radio and get happiness, potentially, and culture? Or do I want to go for defense and get a machine gun, which is the improvement on Gatling guns? It'll also give me the anti-aircraft gun. What we're going to do is go for plastics, and then we might loop back down and go for combined arms, because that gives us the Pentagon potentially to build. And that is a nice wonder if you're in a big war at the end of the game. Like I said, it doesn't usually happen for me, it's just what has happened in this game. What do we want to do here? We are going to... Oh, hang on, there's oil out there as well. It might be worthwhile putting a city there. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. I suppose what I'm going to have to do now is check the rest of my territory. Oh, Madrid's got plenty of access to oil. It's got 11 oil in that city, so that's lucky for them if they ever get that far. Any more oil? Damn it, they just got access to that. Oh, there's oil at the top of the map there, but I wouldn't want to put a city there anyway. There's oil here. Hopefully Antwerp will beat the US to that oil supply. And there's oil, like I said, up there, so that might be tempting to get, especially because there's coal up there as well. We don't really need the coal, strictly speaking, but it'd be a nice tile to work. Wouldn't be a bad city, actually, if you placed it 2 tiles north of the wheat, I wouldn't have thought. Ha! That gives us something to ponder, anyway. If our unhappiness could get up to just 9 rather than... Oh! Great engineer. That could be very handy. There's no point putting that down as a tile this late in the game. But what I could do with a tile like that, I mean with a unit like that, I could possibly get the Eiffel Tower really, really quickly, and that would really sort our happiness problem out. It's going to be 14 turns until that's built. Where could I possibly build it? Could build it there. What's the production? Oh, there's a bit meh. Although it is low because of happiness problems, so it might be tempting to start trying to build it there. So we'll take the Great Engineer and hide it in there for now. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I like it. I like the plan. Got a plan, we're going to stick to it. The US has cannons and Great War Infantry. How unbalanced is that? I wonder what would happen if I built a citadel to the west of that cannon. Would they sort of cancel each other out? I don't know how that would work. Huh. Interesting thought. I could go and put my citadel in Almaty and collect both land off him and off the US. Don't know. Not thinking about it quite right now. Oh, I've put somebody else's teeth in clearly today. Oh dear, I feel as old as Bruce Forsyth, and I've apparently got the articulating ability of someone of that age. If you don't know who Bruce Forsyth is, Google him. Spelt how you think it'd be spelt. Antwerp is in awe of us for what reason? Oh, scientific advancement. Oh good, we're now their ally. Which will give us a happiness boost. Oh, that is fantastic, in fact. And this is what we needed. Humanism will boost our now we have 16 happiness. Boom shakalaka and such terms. We're going to build the Circus Maximus anyway. Although that actually might have been stupid because I'm thinking about burning down that city, aren't I? Well, there's oil there, so I'm not going to now. I might as well keep it there. Albeit we can't get the oil in the sea yet because you need another technology for that. You need refrigeration, which I am not prioritising. Turns out that Genghis Khan would have had oil in his city capital as well, had he have lived lived in the area long enough to get it. Warsaw also should have access to oil. Well, they have oil potentially. Let me work this out. 1, 2. No, they wouldn't have had that. The iron's 4 tiles away from Warsaw, so they never would have had that. But they do have aluminium, so that's not a bad city strategically. How's Mombasa faring? Not well is the answer. Not well indeed. I don't suppose I can take this out, can I? I don't think I'll be able to at this point. Going to put that here though. Oh my word. Whoa, that's a lot of units. That is a lot of units. Build a well. Yes, I know it'll lower my science and my gold, but it's more than worth it. Because it will give me production and give me oil. Hang on, did they not take Mombasa at that turn? What's going on here? Oh no, the health is still really low. Oh, I might be able to take this out. Oh, I'm going to be cheeky. Right. Thank you. I'm going to return that unit and create a puppet. That's that sniping has earned me 180 gold. So suck it, the US. What that also means is I can use my Manila unit and put it down here. Well, that was opportunism, wasn't it? It does also mean I don't have to protect Brantford anymore. Well, that was all. That escalated quickly, and it escalated well, I should say. Very well indeed. It might be worth now moving this unit away from Constantinople, though, just to boost the defences down here. Well, that was fun. If you wanted to declare war on me before, he's going to want to now. As long as he keeps cannons, though, I'm not worried. Chill out, dude. I only took it because I could. Spain, Genghis Khan, and weirdly Washington still claim they like me, so you can shove the complaint up yo butt. And because we took Mombasa, we have silk, so every city is going to grow much quicker now. What a productive turn that was. So, we have an amphitheatre. What do we want to build now? I've still nobody bought the Angkor Wat yet. I'm going to try and build it for the sake that I hope somebody else builds it while I'm building it. Just for the gold. Can't believe it hasn't been built. It's not a wonder I like, to be honest, but usually yeah, I build it at some point. Get an aqueduct there. And then we'll start building military units, I think. Building them is much cheaper than upgrading them because you can build them for free. And 3 is the magic number. I've just noticed Valletta is going to really struggle to get its worker back to its territory. It's going to take it ages. Washington has launched a sneak attack against Mombasa. I don't see it. Where's the sneak attack? What I probably should do, though, is slightly move my stuff about. I'm going to move that there. Where are all the great generals? There's 2 down here. Okay. So how are we going to work this? What we're going to do is that it's not a march Great War Infantry, so I'll leave it where it is. Put that there. Move that to here. Put that there. Move that here. Okay, that should be reasonably protected. What we're going to do, actually, nice and quickly, I think I've got Brandenburg Gate here. Yep, I do. I am going to build an artillery. Possibly a weird choice. What terrain have we got around here? Mostly smooth. Because I want to be able to put it maybe here. To the right, to the east of this Gatling gun. I'm thinking that might be where to put it. And I'm also going to... Actually, I'll move this one here and put that one there. Wrong. I'll put it here. Because that'll take me a turn less. So where's this magical sneak attack? If he's attacking me at Mombasa, that probably means I can attack him up here. But I'm going to have to be careful because Ganienka has a citadel. So how am I going to go about this? What I'm going to do is move that. Try and get that going at the same time. I'm going to leave an artillery and... Whoa, that was weird. Don't know why it did that. I'm going to leave these 2 here. And I'm going to move everything else this direction. And we're going to try and take him there because I don't know what's here. It could be physically anything. But we are going to move this infantry up with it because it genuinely does not need to be where it is in Grand River because I'm not going to get attacked at Grand River by anybody. Watch that now happen. Famous last words. So apparently sneak attack's going towards Mombasa. Yeah, you can do that. Oh no, we can't. Okay, she's basically obsoleted horse in her deals, so that's good to know. That's all, she didn't have enough gold. Hang on, why she guarded towards us? What I'm going to do is offer you a free silver because I'm such a nice guy. And hopefully that will tempt her to not go to war with me. Actually, I'm going to have to check now she's guarded with me. The bloodthirsty one, she says as she keeps attacking Genghis Khan endlessly. Will you go to war with Spain? I did not mean to click that.
No.
Not even for silver?
No.
No. Okay, that's an interesting proposition. I thought they didn't like one another, so that's an interesting dynamic. Put that in there, please. Thank you kindly. Fortify up. 45, 45, 45. Move to there. Got to be careful with the artillery, because if I place it where the wheat is, that citadel's going to hurt me.
If you enjoyed the video you've just seen, please join my Facebook group and follow me on Twitter for the latest news.